And the title of this poem is Wisdom. It really did come from my heart. It is not, nor has it ever been acceptable in my family to just be smart. It is simply not enough to have what my grandfather calls book sense. Intelligence can only help you make a living, but it is wisdom that helps you make a life, and it is wisdom that my ancestors have lived off of. I remember my grandmother used to tell me that having wisdom is like having the common sense of an uncorrupted soul, and it cannot be acquired by studying ink blots splattered neatly on blank pages. No, it cannot be acquired by reading books written by the hands of man. Instead, it exists in the core of nature, and it is written on a heart as pure as virgin snow. Wisdom is quiet. It sounds like the profound silence that penetrates the listening ear of a man, in opposition to the pretentious bantering of acquired knowledge from the running mouth of a fool. It is like the elephant that only lets out its trumpeting blast of warning when it is most fitting, but is otherwise humble and perceptive of its surroundings. It is that elephant whose every move exudes prudence that has taught me to pursue life with discretion. The only true wisdom consists in knowing that I know nothing. So like that elephant, I proceed with caution and diligence, and I speak only when I need to be heard. Wisdom is water. It feels like the ever-flowing river, fluid and yielding. Yet, it's still powerful enough to wear away the rigid rock that cannot yield. Wisdom is not stubborn, nor is it artificial. It is compromising and adaptable, like that water that takes the shape of whatever it is spilled into, but still maintains its mass and contents. I learned through the wisdom of water to stay true to myself, even in the most life-altering situations. Wisdom is an untainted white light. It looks like the faint strands of hair that wisp across my great-grandmother's head, adorning her in her own glorious halo. White hair that, at first gain, shamed her into mourning the loss of her youthfulness, but in the end, helped her realize that true wisdom only comes with the death of childish things. I learned through the white hair that lay atop my grandmother's head that wisdom does indeed come with age. Wisdom is not equivalent with being smart or knowledgeable or intelligent. Wisdom is not synonymous with having good judgment, as its written definition declares. Wisdom is the most high and most noble of all senses of moral nature. My wisdom comes from my heart. No book could have ever taught me.